Shalawam, all praises be to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalawam to the elect. Alright, let's get into this one. Alright, Chariot sighting. Okay, and this is a good page to follow this dude, Mr. BBB333. Okay, pretty solid on bringing out some stuff, chariot related, you know, and just natural, certain phenomena and things like that, which can be explained via the scripture. So I'm gonna let it go.
Guys, hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Here in the last 48 hours, I received some incredible video footage from a gentleman that shared a video with me of a jet spotted in the daytime sky that had these mysterious white orbs circling the jet at a very high rate of speed. Here's a couple of still images from the video in a infrared format. This is the original. This is a segment of the video showing the jet and the orbs that were going around the jet at a very high rate of speed, leaving what looked like a gravity well behind the white orbs. Highly unusual, but this one's going to take a while to analyze. When I get it done, I will share it with you guys. But in the meantime, in today's video, this was sent in just today, a high altitude orb that makes a big sweeping pass through the nighttime sky that looked identical to one of the orbs circling that jet that again was spotted in broad daylight. The video I'm going to show you guys today was something spotted in the nighttime sky, and I think I may have a reasonable theory as to why we're seeing such early twilight. Myself, I saw it again today at 4:10 a.m. I also received a video from Joseph out of Montana that saw it earlier than me. I'm going to offer that theory also in this video here in just a moment. But first, I wanted to thank you guys for participating in these community polls. I'm having fun with these. I get a lot of useful information from them. The poll I posted 12 hours ago was quite simple. Did you watch my latest video I posted today? 65% said yes, 16% said no, 19% said going to now. And I know a lot of that depends on whether you were 600 comments that have, and again, what? Check out this video from today sent in by Joseph.
June 11, 2024, 3:45 a.m.
What?
That would be the sun. St. Marie, Montana. There's still stars in the sky. There's one right there. Only a few other ones up there around it. What? 3:45 a.m.
Anybody else noticing this? I mean, 3:45 a.m. and I thought I was outside early. You can see the metadata up here. I took this photo at 4:10 a.m. this morning. This is looking east prior to sunrise, and like Joseph, there were stars visible up in the sky, but down low on the horizon, and that's not a city over there. Those are mountains. That is all rugged, mountainous terrain over there. That is due east. You can see the skies already lighting up with astro twilight and or nautical twilight, maybe a combination of both. This is another photo I took at 4:10 a.m. Actually, the first segment was a small video clip, and this last one was a photo that I took at 4:10 a.m., 25 minutes after Joseph noticed the bright sky in Montana. So if you guys are noticing the very early sunrises, the early twilight, leave a comment down below in the comment section. And I have a theory that I want to offer. Since we're entering solar maximum, and we haven't even reached the peak yet, here's a view of the sun. Half of it was during solar minimum over here on the right. The other half of the sun on the left is the sun during solar maximum. What if the sun during solar maximum, and we're in solar maximum right now, we haven't even reached peak yet, what if the sun was simply putting off more light, and that's causing the astro twilight to appear earlier, especially in the northern hemisphere. It's causing the nautical twilight to appear earlier. You can see the sun even looks brighter over here on the right. That's a solar maximum view, solar minimum view on the left. The sun looks very quiet. It even looks a little bit bigger over here on the right during solar maximum because the sun's more active. There's a lot more going on during the solar maximum years. So I'm just wondering if maybe that's why we're seeing the twilight in the northern hemisphere. Speaking of the sun, check this out. The recent solar flare off the southwestern limb of the sun. This was sent in by my friend Nelson Jenks, and a sun-diving comet. That was a pretty decent sized comet, and I say was because it's been vaporized now as it dove into the sun. I'm not sure if it went into the sun or made a pass by the sun, but it probably didn't survive as it wasn't that big. Been vaporized now as it dove into the sun. I'm not sure if it went into the sun or made a pass by the sun. And a sun-diving comet. That was a pretty decent sized comet, and I say was because it's been vaporized.
Hey, brothers in the truth already know what's going on, okay? And I ain't gonna get it all. You know, you can go check it out. Things are starting to get really fascinating up there. But let's get a couple scriptures. So, Psalm 68, the chariots of power are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Yahawah is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Right? So these orbs and things that you see flying around jets, right, at, fascinating speeds, okay? You can't explain these type of things only with the scriptures. That's the only way, right? I've watched this dude's channel before, and he's caught certain orbs flying out of Antarctica, right, on certain videos, and at speeds and rates of 20,000 miles per hour, right? Those are chariots, okay? Because the U.S. government doesn't have anything that can touch that amount of speed, okay? So, these are the Halalyam, man. All right, let's take it over to Isaiah to touch on it even more. All right, for behold, Yahawah will come with fire and with his chariots, like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. So when Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi comes, it's going to be how you can see of the war of worlds, right? How they have precise precision, all right, zapping people out of their clothes. These are the type of weapons that Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi has at his disposal. Okay, the chariots, the Halalyam, the angels which are flying those chariots, will be doing a lot of this damage, man. And it's gonna be nothing, no problem, man. They don't even have to do exercises, but they're showing themselves to us, and really for hope for the brothers. When brothers see chariots, it's hope for us. All right, Jeremiah 4:13. Behold, he should come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. Right? You don't want to mess with Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. This goes for anybody, man. All right, that's why, man, we Yahawah Ratazah, we hope we on the right side of his anger. We hope we on the right side, that he spares us. Okay, because when these things take place, all right, nobody's gonna be safe except for the elect, except for the remnant that he's gonna save, that salvation is granted to. All right, everybody else, if you're not in Babylon, you're going into slavery. Okay, if you're not in Babylon, if you're a 2/3 out there, you're basically going to be destroyed in the wilderness, all right, amongst Yahawashi and the elect. Okay, or if you're 1/3 out there in other countries, you're going to be gathered up, all right, and you're going to have salvation. Okay, so these chariots, which they call UFOs, you can't escape these things. You can't escape Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. If he wants to get you, he's going to get you at the end of the day. And with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us his truth. Shalawam to the elect. Hey, watch the skies, man. You will see chariots. I seen them, man. Brothers seen them. Hey, they up there, and it's a blessing to see them. And hey, although we believe without seeing them, But that strengthens the hope. That strengthens the faith. Because that's Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi giving you something to showing his amazement. Not his amazement, but showing his wonder, his works. These things that he's created for us to look at in awe of. All right, with that being said, Shalawam.